Hello all, welcome back. Yes, we've got some pickups, but we've got vintage pickups. This is only going to be about the Atari 2600. Right, the Atari 2600. And I bet there's a load of you out there going, what the fuck is an Atari 2600? I don't blame you. I don't blame you one little bit. This is my version, showing you a picture now. That's a 4-button Woody. Any real collector has got to have a Woody in their collection. It's as simple as that. The lifespan of the Atari 2600 started in 1977 and actually went on to 1993. That's one hell of a long lifespan. It really is. The games, are they collectible? I think they are. But only for people like me, old boys. The newer generation that are getting into game collecting, seriously, I don't think they care one little bit about the Atari 2600. And that's why the games, I think, are a lot more cheaper to get hold of now than what they were. But to get the really good ones, oh man, you've got to jump on them quick. I missed out on 2 recently. Purely because I just forgot all about it. But I did pick up a big stack. I don't know why, all of a sudden I felt an urge for going vintage, and I do think this is a vintage console. So we're going to dive straight in with something that's a little unique, and it is Star Raiders on the 2600. Now, what makes this game really unique is it's quite complex for that system, and it is a super basic system. A box within a box. That's right. Because with this one, if you get the right one, you not only get the game, and what I really enjoyed about the box art for this system is, the box art first of all, is incredible. It really is. But it bears no resemblance to the game, not one little bit. In fact, you can make that out. Doesn't look anything like the box art. Not one little bit. And to show you guys that are new, don't even know what a 2600 was, obviously the box. You then always got an instruction manual. This one's it's pretty beat up, to be fair. It's quite worn. But there you go. There's your instruction manual. You got the classic cartridge. Excuse me. So obviously you just ram that in there. But with this particular version, and I am trying to make some room, you've got something a little bit more unique, and that is the video touchpad. If you want to play this game properly, you've actually got to have this touchpad. It's as simple as that. And it's like a giant remote control. I suppose really that's what it is. It's already got the Star Raiders button mapper on there as well. But there you go. How about that for a find? Stu, I think you'll really appreciate that. It looks almost brand new. You know, it's still got that lovely sheen to it. And, you know, old-fashioned people, D-type joystick, you just basically plugged it in one side and away you go. And you just push the buttons. So you got 4-view, galaxy map, hyperwarp, computer on and off, shields on and off. I'm pretty certain this touchpad can be used for other games. I don't know what, if I'm honest. I haven't Googled it. But I can just tell by the amount of buttons that is actually on this. And that's pretty complex for this system. So, absolutely fantastic to pick that up. What I also picked up was a ruck of empty boxes. Now, the reason why I picked these up was I've already got the games. And I wanted to have a few more boxed versions. So a seller was selling a load of games complete with instructions in the box. So just to dive straight in here. And some of these boxes are beat up. I've not had any time yet to try and clean them up, iron them out, Pritt stick them and do everything else. But Space Invaders. 54 video games. Hang on. Championship Soccer Video Computer. Video computer, is that what we called it back then? Video computer system. Game program. Now, somebody stuck that on. I don't believe for a second this comes complete with Pelly's Championship Soccer. But I've got the sticker for it there. But anyway, it's 54 games there. And again, look at the box art. The box art is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, an absolute classic game. Absolute classic game. Everybody must know this one. Say everyone, Billy, we're going that far back. Missile Command. Absolutely fantastic. Battlezone. You can pick up the VR version for this on the PlayStation 4. Yep, they redid it. Battlezone. Absolutely brilliant tank game. Combat video compute game. Now, this is possibly one of the best boxes I've ever seen for a long time. 24 video games in one. Looking at the back, tank pong, biplane, invisible tank, jet fighter. But again, look at that box art. You don't get it like this anymore. Now, these two, I've put them in the PVC cases, protective cases at the moment, just to show the case off. But Asteroids, and I really do think it sets the box off nicely, that does. Pretty square. So, happy about that. But I think the creme de la creme of this, and I have already got the game, is Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. How fantastic does that look? Really crisp, fantastic box, brilliant condition. And for those that don't know, this is the very first Star Wars licensed video game. And when I've just said that, it might be console video game, but it's the very first licensed one. Now, everybody I'd like to think had watched the video where I was showing off Attack of the Mutant Camels. I think this is where Jeff Minter got it from. You see the back there? You're a plane, or ship rather, attacking the AT-ATs. Jeff, did you rob that? Am I going too far with that? More than happy. The boxes all do need a clean up, don't get me wrong. So they'll get the wet sponge, they'll get a bit of soap to clean them up first of all. I've then got to iron them, put the Pritt stick work on them and tidy it back up, and I'll get them looking as good as possible. But I'm really happy to add some boxed Atari 2600 to my collection. Now, I didn't stop there, because I got another pile. Now, obviously that one I've already got, but I've got it again. I'll straighten out the boxes, decide which is the best, keep the best for myself, and move the others on. Oh, this looks brilliant. Street Racer. So Street Racer, Slalom, Dodgem, Jet Shooter, Number Cruncher, and Scoop Ball. Again, look at that box artwork. It just looks brilliant. And just to, again, prove it, there's the cartridge. And there's the instructions. And they are all like this. Every single one of them. So it's just nice because I have got a load of loose cart 2600s. It's nice, you know what, to put them in a box at last. Not that I'm going for a full collection anyway, because, oh my God, I'll be there forever and a day. And there's a lot of these that do cost a lot of money. I've already shown this one. I've already got it. Again, just purely because it came part of the bundle. But there you go. Combat. I've already got that one. So again, I'll do the same. I'll put you in the boxes, decide which is the best one, and then take it from there. Midnight Magic. If you didn't know what that was, it's a pinball game. Go full tilt. Why not? Now, I'm pretty sure, and I've got a different box variation to this because I've got Crystal Castles already in the silver box. So I'll keep both boxes. So Crystal Castles. Don't know if that was a region thing or whether or not it was just because they did a rerun at some point. More than likely because they just did a rerun, but yeah, Crystal Castles. And again, the instructions. Not great, will need an iron, truth be known. I mean, all of these do need a bit of tender loving care. Again, different box variation. Battlezone. So I don't know which is the original. I would think it's probably these, the brown ones, that might have been the original runs. But always nice. I'll leave that one to last because that's the creme de la creme out of this one. Air Sea Battle. And again, it's the box art. It's just brilliant. So really happy to add these vintage games into the collection. Again, just to show it, those are the sort of cartridges. Very simple. Just plug it in, away you go. Nearly there. Bowling. No chance it looks anything like that on the game. Absolutely zero chance. Now, I said I was going to leave the creme de la creme to last. Both these games I think are brilliant. And I'm so happy to put both of them into my collection. In a box. Junior Pac-Man. So the instructions, yet again, will need an iron. I'm wondering now if these are the later ones because, as you can see, the instructions just got plainer and plainer. And so did the cartridge art. If anybody knows, please drop me a line. I'll pop that back in there later. And the last one. Oh, what a fan favourite. Everybody loves Q*bert. What an absolute brilliant game. Different variations of this now over the years. Q*bert, I suppose, back in the day, was like your Mario and your Sonic. Such a great, colourful character. The Supreme Noser. Absolutely brilliant. There you go. 2600 at its best. So, really happy to put these boxes into my collection. I don't even have a clue what that puts me up to. I've not even scanned these into the computer yet. But I've got some nice ones. I've got some sealed ones as well. Just looking up there. Clacks, that's a sealed one. Real Sports Soccer, that's a sealed one. But they're not the first boxes I've put in, but I've put in a proper stack of them now, which is really, really nice. I can finally put some of those, also those loose carts, in a bloody box. So, I fully understand, not for everyone. I get that, I really do. But if you're into your history and you're into your vintage, look it up. Oh God, kicking the mic. Look it up. Find out something about it. They are the most simplest of games. To compare them to, I suppose, to some of you younger viewers, if you think all the way back to the Nokia 3310, the graphics on that were even better than this. The games on that phone were more complex than this. These were the most simplest graphics, but so good. And people are still making games for that system today. There is still new games coming out. I'd love to get Halo 2600 for it. I really would. But it's as rare as hen's teeth. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle. Hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I'll catch you lot all again. Take care.
Woohoo!